Brianna Hill is 10 months old. I live in a shelter with my daughter Brianna. The challenge mostly for me is that I'm on my own and I don't really have like her dad there. I have another 9-year-old. He's not with me right now, but I'm getting to see him on the weekends at the shelter. I would have to say dealing with all the different personalities in a shelter is the hardest thing with an infant, just for the reasons that, you know, other people don't like to hear baby cry, or they don't like to have, you know, baby tubs in the bathroom. I just try my hardest to do things for them that I didn't really feel like I had done for me when I was younger. Like paying attention to feelings. It's a big thing for me. So I'm really trying and hoping that in my recovery I can be there and help my children feel what they're feeling and process their feelings.
Well, it's me, my son. I have a 7-year-old daughter. Actually, I have 3 years clean right now. So my homelessness was in and out of jail. I was in motels, staying at friends' house. I left my daughter with my parents. And then this last time, I was in jail the last 3 months of my pregnancy with my son. I barely got released to a program to have him. My daughter, my parents put her in a Christian school, and my son goes to a daycare called the Playhouse. It's actually for women who are homeless. Well, parents that are homeless. A lot of these kids that are homeless have been dragged around with their parents and have witnessed and experienced a lot. And I know they act out. Well, I've just been really trying to raise my children right. In the society today, kids are really starting at a young age, and I don't want them to fall into the pattern that I fell into.
I'm 19 years old and I'm pregnant. I went to American High School. I came in and out from foster homes. I had shelter in and off. They wasn't stable enough for me. They couldn't take me because I was underage at the time and I needed ID and requirements, a social security card. I would like to be in a house. I would like to be able to wake up to a bed every morning saying I have a place to live. Could wake up saying, you know, thank you, Jesus, for giving me this place to stay.
I've got 4 children. My oldest, he's 9 years old. His name's Brando Lopez. And my 7-year-old, his name's Julius Gartner. And my 5-year-old, Isis Gartner. And my 5-month-old baby, he's Isaiah Lopez. I became homeless because I lost my job. I kept losing my jobs because I didn't have a babysitter sometimes, or because they got sick and I didn't have nobody to watch them while they were sick and stuff. Being homeless with 4 children is very hard. Just not having a stable home for my kids, you know. Just always moving from shelter to shelter and, you know, hotels and, you know, just place to place. It makes me feel just angry because, you know, I put them in this situation. You know.
My name is Daniel, and my wife Lisa, with our 3 boys, Daniel Jr., Jacob, and Ezekiel. The last shelter that we went to, we didn't get into because I told them I work at night. They don't allow sleeping during the day. Everybody has to be out of the shelter, and that's not good.
I buy the bulk sizes of cup soups, cereal bars, sandwiches that are already made, what I can get that's already made. I'm also on WIC, but I can't use WIC because I don't have a place to cook or keep the milk cold.
It's like really boring and it's sad because We don't have a home and there's no food for us to eat.
David is 3 years old, Stephanie is 2, Michael is 1, and Latanya 6 months.
It was hard being pregnant and homeless because I had left my mother's house when I was like 4 months. And then after that, we was just on the streets.
She was inside the shelter and they wasn't accepting no man. It was only women and children. So I let them go, you know, and I just stayed. My buddy had a car in his backyard. That's why I was there for like a whole year.
Being at the shelter with my children was hard because at the time when I was in the shelter, I was pregnant at the same time. So I had to take care of 3, go up and down stairs with 3 kids and pregnant. The worst thing I think about being homeless was asking for change.
The worst thing of being homeless is sleeping on the streets when it's raining.
We were homeless, but we just moved into our apartment 2 weeks ago.
I'm from Long Beach. These two are from Long Beach.
I'm from Long Beach.
Lakewood, Long Beach.
We stay at
Lydia House.
Lydia House. I like the food on Friday, and it's pizza, but I hate the food on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
They tell her, put her Lydia House. Me, there's nothing to do with me. I think the family should be together. As a father, I feel abandoned by the system a little bit, you know. I can support my family if I get a job.
I think that he doesn't like being away from his dad. I think that's that was the major downfall, because he was not this difficult when we were all together. We do have plans in the future to move to Idaho. We need to stay here for a while and save some money because we do not have enough money to get there.
And I'm not moving out there homeless.
And we're not moving out there
I'm
homeless.
not trying to get in that situation again.
The
or
rent,
moving with their family.
The rent there is a lot cheaper. I hope this dialogue forum really benefits future families experiencing homelessness. I'm not worried about us. We'll be okay. I just don't see this happen to anybody else. I don't like seeing children on the streets. These families deserve better.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing.